Hi everyone, so I'm back again with another video, and this video is just going to be a updated foundation routine. In my previous video before this, I kind of explained why I was on hiatus from YouTube, and it was because my skin was breaking out really badly due to an allergic reaction to one of my face washes that I was using. First of all, I have oily skin, so every time I get acne or anything, it leaves a scar. My breakout was really bad that now I have acne scars all along my cheek area, down my chin, and a bit of my forehead. I was really upset when my skin started breaking out really badly, and no matter what I tried, it just didn't work for me. Like, the acne wasn't going down. It was just a really bad time for me. I went to this facial lady and she put me on this skin clearing program by Skin Door, something like that. At first I was skeptical. I was like, oh, this isn't gonna work, because she was telling me how my acne was inflamed, just looked really aggressive and really angry sort of thing. So she said, first of all, I need to just calm the acne down, and then after that we'll start doing treatments on getting rid of the acne scarring. I was on this program for about 6 weeks. I kind of still am on the program. I'm still using their face washes and stuff. My acne actually did go down like dramatically. It just dried out all the acne. It stopped being so inflamed. I still do get like some breakouts here and there, but compared to before, it is way better. Like, I was excited that the majority of my acne is gone and my skin right now is recovering itself. Due to all that breakout and stuff, I have mass amounts of acne scars, which I will show you, a picture of my acne scarring. Face it, acne scars are the worst. They're really hard to cover up. I'm gonna be doing this laser treatment kind of thing where it penetrates deep into your skin to help lighten the acne scars. So this is just my updated foundation routine for my current skin right now with all the acne scarring, how I sort of try and hide it. I can't really hide it 100% without looking too cakey, but then I'm okay with heading out of the house without a full coverage face. Even now, you can still kind of see a bit of the acne scarring, but I did hide the majority of it, and I'm really happy with this. Like, I'm not that fussed, because I know that if I were to do a full coverage thing, my face would look really cakey. The clear skin treatment thing that I am doing right now, it does dry out my skin, so I've moved away from matte foundations or foundations that just highlight the dryness and flakiness of my skin, and I've kind of moved on to dewy foundations and foundations that like give me more of a moisture boost on top of the moisturizers and stuff that I use. If you want to know how to achieve a semi full coverage foundation looks, then just keep watching this video. The foundation I've been using this past month is the Rimmel Match Perfection foundation, and it has a dewy finish with like a medium coverage. It is a buildable coverage. The foundations I used to use before I found this one was the Revlon Color Stay foundation, and I also used to use the Maybelline Super Stay makeup, and it also kind of like highlighted the dryness and flakiness of my skin, which is why I don't really use that. So the way I've been applying my foundation is sort of different to the way I used to. Instead of just putting my brush in the foundation and kind of just swirling it all over my face, I've kind of now incorporated two techniques. First off, I use like a denser brush, apply it all over my face like I usually do, like in like downwards motions or like swirling it around to blend it. And after that, I use the same brush, put a bit more foundation, and I kind of like use a dabbing motion. I just do the dabbing motion kind of where I have a lot of acne, because that's when I want the most coverage. I've applied all my foundation on, I let it sit for a few seconds before I take like a sponge wedge, and using the sponge wedge, I just pat it all over my face just to grab some excess foundation. Okay, so once we're done foundation, I move on to concealer. I'm gonna be using Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. This one adheres to your skin because it has a sticky texture, so it doesn't move around, it doesn't fade away towards the end of the day. Basically, it's a long-lasting concealer with a high coverage compared to like some of the other concealers I've tried. A really small, fine brush, I grab a bit of the concealer and I dab it onto the areas where I can still see some acne scars through the foundation. Once I'm done with that, I just gently blend it away. If you do blend it a lot, it tends to like move the concealer around, and then because of that you'll have to apply more concealer. So you want to avoid doing that. That's why I'm using this really small brush, because it can kind of pinpoint where the acne scarring is, and you just apply it to that spot, and then you kind of like lightly blend out and feather the outer parts of where you applied the concealer, if that kind of makes sense. I think I'm confusing myself. And after that, I go ahead and grab my powder. I'm using the Maybelline Dream Matte powder, and using just a normal powder brush, instead of swirling it all over my face, I just use a patting motion all over my face to set everything. For those of you with acne and acne scarring, I really recommend doing the patting motion. It does take up way more time than if you were just to swirl it around, but I guarantee that you get a way better coverage over the whole swishing, swirling, you know, kind of motion. So that's pretty much this video, which talks about how I cover acne scars. I do have a blog post that talks about my acne journey, and I think people really don't understand how having really bad acne and stuff lowers your self-esteem. I'm not trying to say that I had perfect skin before, but towards the end of last year, beginning of this year, it was probably my worst experience with, you know, skin breakouts and everything, because no matter what I did, it just wouldn't go away. I'll be doing an update on my skin once I've done my acne scarring laser treatment, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm really excited for that, because right now my acne scars are probably just the only thing that really annoys me. I do still get one or two pimples here and there, but they're not as bad as when I had just a plethora of them all over my cheeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick video on how I cover my acne scars, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!